All right, buckle up, Bat fans, because we're about to dive into some seriously surprising stuff about the Caped Crusader. You think you know Batman? Think again. We're going way back before the brooding, gadget-loving vigilant we all know and love. First up, let's talk about his early days. Picture this: Gotham streets are dark, crime is rampant, and Batman's packing heat. Yep, you heard right. In his very first comic appearances, the Dark Knight wasn't so dark about using firearms. He was straight up blasting bad guys with pistols. Can you imagine? The guy who now throws batarangs and relies on his martial arts skills was once a gun-toting crime fighter. It's like seeing your grandma rocking a mohawk, totally unexpected. Next, let's talk about his ride. Forget the sleek, black Batmobile for a second. In the early days, Batman's ride was, well, less impressive. He cruised around in a bright red car. Not exactly stealthy, is it? It's like he was screaming, "Hey, bad guys, here I am." It's a far cry from the intimidating machine we see today, and honestly, it's a little hilarious. Now let's get into the sidekick situation. Robin the Boy Wonder is practically synonymous with Batman, right? But did you know there was a time when Robin wasn't exactly a boy? In one early comic, Robin was actually a grown man. Can you imagine Batman teaming up with a fully grown adult in a bright red and green costume? It's a bit like a superhero dad and son duo, but with way more spandex. Okay, this next one is a bit of a head scratcher. Batman, the master of disguise, once wore a rainbow-colored costume. Yes, you read that correctly. A rainbow. Not exactly the color scheme you'd expect from a creature of the night. It was a bizarre attempt to distract criminals, and honestly, it probably just confused them more than anything. Imagine trying to take down a guy in a rainbow suit. You'd probably just burst out laughing. And finally, let's talk about his name. We all know him as Batman, but in his early days, he was sometimes referred to as the Batman. With a hyphen, it's a small detail, but it just goes to show how much the character has evolved over the years. From a gun-toting, red car-driving, rainbow-wearing, hyphenated hero to the Dark Knight we know today, Batman's journey has been one wild ride. So, next time you see him soaring through the Gotham skyline, remember these crazy facts and appreciate just how far the Caped Crusader has come.